Hello, blessings and greetings, my angels. Thank you for joining me for this weekend for your general energetic readings for the sign of Sagittarius. We're first going to start out with the general energy, and then we're going to tap right into your general weekend love readings. I hope you enjoy both these readings. And as always, share, like, and comment below. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. If you're just joining, welcome to you. Don't forget our birthday season is around the horizon, so please put your birth date. I don't need the year, just the date and the month, so I can give you a shout out. Look forward to pulling some cards for many of you later towards the evening or maybe tomorrow midday. Just a way of me saying thank you, as I always do to my subscribers for commenting on the videos. And if you're new to the channel, say hello, introduce yourself, and let me know what drew you to the channel. I gladly appreciate it. And don't forget, these contents that I post here are free. It's for your general entertainment purposes only. You have your own intuition and as far as your common sense to take what applies to you and leave maybe to the side what doesn't at this particular moment, but always keep it in the back of your mind because it might resonate with you later on. Cause a blessing, prayed for. And you know my mantra that I truly believe what the universe wants us to know will be seen, and what is not to be seen will not be revealed. I hit some chimes or bells in the beginning of my video, so lower down your volume just to cleanse the space. Let's take a deep breath in. And now let's slowly exhale it out. All the tense, feelings you have from during the week, all the arguments, and just any buildup that you might have put into your own aura or around your energy. Let's release it. And now let's take in some good, positive energy. Let's affirm the day. God, we thank you for your mercy. We thank you for your blessings and protection. We thank you for the opportunity that you give me to connect here with my fellow Saggies. Continue to protect us along with Archangel Michael along our journey. And may no weapon ever form or prosper against us. Okay. First, we're going to tap into some messages regarding your career energies and work. I will be posting, I promise you by tomorrow, your overall monthly messages for career and finance. I haven't gotten to that yet. I will be finishing, like I said, by this weekend, all your first month energetic readings. Okay, Sagittarius, what do we have here? Gifts. This could be a sign that some of you are not using your gifts, or your gifts that you have, your talents that you have, if you tap into them, or maybe if you already are tapping into them, are going to get you to some high places, or at least get you aligned with what it is that you want to manifest. So some of you are uncovering and you're coming to terms and recognizing your talents or new talents that you might have acquired. These talents, like I mentioned, can possibly land you into a better position. You could even get more money because of your gift and talents. That accompanies the opportunity card, confirming that for some of you, the doors are open. Doors might be closed, but the opportunity is on the other side at hand. Doors are opening up for many of you. You have the chance to change jobs possibly, start a new business of your own, or co-partner with someone, or invest in a new venture. The objective here, Sagittarius, is just to do it. So if you've already got this in the back burner of your mind, this is confirmation that the energies are there and confirming that it is safe for you to do so. With rewards, some of you will be cashing in on all the good work you've done. So this could be money that you saved and now you can finally withdraw it to make whatever payment or manifest whatever it is that you want in your life. Whether it's your 401k, your home savings, it could be gifts that the universe is giving you in return for good deeds done throughout your life. This also can include holiday bonuses, unexpected raises, promotions. Prosperity is just flowing in for you. Keep going and keep growing. So whatever you're doing to have positivity as far as your money and your career energy going in a positive direction and in a fluid and abundant direction, please by all means continue to do that. In the middle of the deck, we get real passion. Stop wasting your time, Sagittarius, on dead-end jobs. If you're at a job where you're unhappy, the energy is toxic, the work environment is toxic, there's real no room for you to grow. You've given all that you can give. You might work with hostile management, or you just don't like the cup of tea that's being spilled there in the firm as far as your co-worker energy. Maybe it's too far for you to commute, or they won't negotiate for you to work remotely. Whatever it is, from your benefits to your salary. If you're unhappy, this is the time for you to stop wasting your time at these particular type of companies, venture out on your own, or start sharpening up your resume, start learning AI and all the other technology things that you need to be compatible and also competitive in the workforce out there. Find your true passion. Maybe your true passion is that you don't want to work a stationary 9 to 5 and be behind a desk and answer to the man. Maybe you want to do your own thing. You need a more fluid or more flowing lifestyle, maybe because of where you live or how you choose to navigate your life. Maybe some of you have children, you want to move closer to your children. There's many reasons why each of us need to work in a particular environment, and for many of us, we know what works and we know what doesn't, and we all come to that fork in the road when we do want to do something creative. We want to not be tied down to a stationary 9 to 5. Benefits is a big factor, so I know some people stay in jobs because of that, but if you can find a way to do your own thing and make the same amount of money and still be able to take care of your health insurance and stuff, wow, please try to go for that opportunity if it presents itself. But again, for every Saggy, it's going to be different on how you go about it because of your particular needs. But please, by all means, don't settle for less than what you truly deserve. And any job, whether you're in a current job or the jobs that you are gravitating towards in the future, you want to work in places where you feel comfortable, you feel appreciated, you're being paid your value and your worth. They give you good benefits, time off, they recognize your maternity leaves and all that other type of stuff. So don't just go to jobs and think because they're giving you a big salary that that's the total package. Your benefits and how they treat you, the work culture and environment plays a very big part. So take all of that into consideration. Finally, at the bottom of the deck, roll the dice. For many of you, this is the time to put yourself out there. Many of you have other talents that maybe it might not necessarily work within your work environment, but you never know. Sometimes you got to let your employer or your immediate boss know that you have other skill sets. There might be a way that they can incorporate it. You don't know what your business might be trying to do or what they're brainstorming to do in the future with the business. Maybe if you tell them, hey, I'm good at doing this, I'm skilled at that, they might, a little bulb might go off in their head and they might ask you to, elaborate on that and use you in that purpose. So now's the time for many of you, if you can and if you feel comfortable and confident enough, to take a risk and step into the spotlight. Some of you might be debating, especially if you have offers coming your way. You're rolling the dice, comparing different offers. Go with the offer that gives you the best and lets you manifest in the way that you feel comfortable doing so. You always got to look for what works best for you, because employers and companies at the end of the day, they're going to do what benefits them. So you should also make sure that you are looking out for yourself. Let's see what energies we need to be aware of or work on. Some of you might be feeling the energy of shame. Did you say something, or maybe you acted out in a particular way that you felt like you embarrassed yourself? If you're shameful for something that you did or something that you experienced, work through it. And if you need to make an apology to someone or just apologize to yourself, find the time to meditate and get closure out of that. Some of you are being distracted. You're letting either people or situations in your life distract you from your careers, distract you from the matters that are important and the priorities that you need to set in your life. So look out for the things that are pulling you away from the things that you really should be focusing in life. Accusations. You could be accused of something, or this could be you throwing out accusations against someone. Before you aim at someone, Sagittarius, as far as your energy, accusing them of something or debating them on a particular situation or challenging them, remember, we have to kind of think it first and then say it, because sometimes we say things so quickly because we speak our truth with such, a force that it comes out not the way necessarily that we meant it, or it could be a little challenging to whoever we are trying to converse and get our point across. So do your homework, study everything before you accuse people in the situations, because you could be wrong sometimes and you don't want to falsely accuse people or challenge them on something if they're not the person that you should be going up against. The bottom of the deck, we get a bully. Some of you could be dealing with bully energy. Someone could be trying to show their force against you. Could be even in the work environment where you feel you have a co-worker or a boss that just really works against you, and they're always trying to do things to make your life miserable. Report that type of energy, especially in your workplace. That is not a place to be tolerated. The last card we get is emotional blackmail. There could be someone, the accusations, someone could be connected to this emotional blackmail. Someone who you might have told a secret to, or they know something about you, or they found out something about you, and they're trying to blackmail you emotionally, which can turn into you feeling shameful, right? And feeling like you're bullied, and you have accusations, whether they're true or false. If someone finds out something about you and it's partially true or not true, you still don't want to be, in a position where someone is outing you out publicly. So that's why I say keep your exposure to the internet at minimal. Keep your personal information and things that are true to you and sacred to you just within yourself and whoever you trust. In these days, you can't trust many. So again, just focus on that, because a lot of people are out there just hurting people for no reason. We get the message from Ursula to keep your eyes on the prize. Don't allow, distractions. We got distractions again. We got distractions in the beginning of the reading. Yeah, here it goes right here. So a lot of you this weekend is the heavy energy of distraction. And Ursula is confirming that. She says, don't allow distractions to consume you. Stay focused and deal with all the other crap later. Okay, so a lot of you are being misguided in other directions, and you're not focusing maybe on your own stuff, and you're looking into everyone else's problems and assisting everyone else, which we tend to do. But sometimes you got to worry about home base. With the message from Cynthia in her lovely bikini here, we get, no one can accept you just the way you are until you, Sagittarius, can accept you just the way you are. This week, can try to embrace every physical flaw you may have. Yes, even if you can't fit into that bikini, you got a few lump and bumps here, a few freckles, a few grays. Hey, as you get older, the perfection kind of wears off. Your body changes, some of us more than others. As long as you have self-love, that's all that matters. And what we tend to forget, it is an honor, it is a grace to grow old. I know there's so many people that don't make it to a certain age, or the age that you or I are. So accept it all and just continue to live and love yourself and make yourself look beautiful as much as you physically can. Then finally, with the message from Sasha, with her lovely turban here, girl, you've got to stop stressing. Trust all those problems have a solution, and it's only temporary. And it's not just girls, it's my Saggy guys too. I always include you guys in as well. You've got to not stress on other people's problems, and even your own problems. Deal with them one at a time. Try to not put too much on your shoulder, because there's only so much you can handle, and only so much you can do in a certain period of time. There's 24 hours in a day, and we've got a load enough on our shoulder than you compiling that stuff and putting that unnecessary stress in your life. Let's just see. We also have Kelly. She wanted to sneak in a message as well. And Kelly's telling us, don't be a keeper of the past. Let it go. Well, the reason why some of you might be stressed, maybe someone is holding something over your head. Someone is blackmailing you emotionally, trying to get at you because they know a secret about you, or there's something they're holding over your head. Don't let that get to you, and don't let your connections to the past, good or bad, hold you hostage to you doing the things that you need to do now. So it could be that the reason why a lot of you are not focused and you suffer this great distraction in your life currently is because it's connected to your past, whether it's from somebody who's holding something over your head, an ex who's playing emotional mind games with you, whatever it is heavy upon your soul that is preventing you from focusing on your job, focusing on your career, focusing on your day-to-day duties, and spending quality time with self and your family, and just being happy in the flow in the present of this moment in your life, you need to let that go, and you need to work on it and put it to bed and get some closure there. As we come to a close, we're using my little dog tarot today. Shout out to Miss Kathy V with her little pooch Jack, and to all of my Saggies who have pets. Well, for some of you, it might be time for you to buckle down with your savings, how you spend your money. Some of you are very concerned about the money that you have because you're kind of living paycheck to paycheck. You don't see the means out. You could be in financial debt, or you're expecting something to come, but it hasn't come yet. So you're just trying to manage until this opportunity happens for you, or if you're expecting some type of settlement of money, that it comes. Others of you, you're okay financially, but again, we've just had an election. We've had a lot of things going on. The energy is kind of crazy. People are uncertain while others are more certain, so you have two different divides. Some people think it'll be better, some people think it's going to be worse, and it's causing people to react on how they're spending their money and how they're saving. We also get the Three of Cups. Some of you might be going to an event this weekend, or there could be a cause of celebration. You could get an unexpected text or a phone call. Come on down, come hang out. This could even be you guys going to the to your little pet park, right? Your little animal park, taking your dogs for a walk with some other dogs, just chilling out, having treats. And you might go to a pet park and, make new friends. So get out there in nature, and especially if you have pets, especially dogs, take them around other animals so that they too can make new friends. With the Queen of Swords, reminding you that you can't let the distractions or energies of your past that are toxic or negative hold you back, because you need to be in charge mentally of your faculties and mentally of the steps that you need to take in your life and the actions that you need to be forceful in. You need to be in the present moment, and dwelling in the past or letting people use the past to hurt you in the present is going to stop you from manifesting and partnering with other people and just living out your dreams. So please take charge of your mental health. If you need time to take a break, but don't let people play with your psyche, okay? Don't let them get to you. At the bottom of the deck, with the Three of Pentacles, a lot of you, again, the money situation is not the best for you right now. Just continue to save. Just continue to find ways to make money. Again, if it's by changing your jobs and working more hours if you can. If you can't, tapping into your creativity, finding a way to make additional money or partner with other people, barter, do whatever you can to get through tough times. We end also with the Queen of Wands. Many of you are in charge of your destiny. You are doing everything that you can to keep your life grounded and to just be happy in the knowledge that you do have the strength to forge forward. You can get through the challenging times and come out bright on the other side. Yeah, a lot of you in your Emperor energy, because because the way how the world is, there's a lot that is unknown with the Moon energy that is coming forth. So we're kind of like being ready if anything happens, that we're not totally surprised, right? We kind of have an intuitive idea of what could possibly happen in the far and near future. So many of you are saving. Many of you are concerned about your job security. You're looking for an additional job, or you're just keeping everything up to date in case you have to job search. Others of you, you're coming out of a difficult, challenging time, and it's a lot of things happened to you recently in the few years or months. You wasn't expecting it. You really wasn't expecting it. And I think it's helped you to grow. to tap into your spirituality and to stay more connected, to stay more mindful, and really gauge around you, not only the global things in the world, but within your own life and your own community, to stay on top of things and notice and pay attention to the signs. So this way you're not so much in the dark. We're not going to be privy to everything, but there's a lot of signs and information that lets us know what is going on or what could possibly happen, even within our own lives. A lot of you you're still bonded and tied to old thoughts, old ideas. You could be stuck in old situations, including your careers, stuck in family dynamics where it's just a lot of negativity, a lot of names throwing, just toxic energy. And either you won't let yourself be released from it, or they've got such a strong hold on you that it's challenging for you to break free. The bottom of the deck, we get a Knight of Pentacles. There could be some opportunity of something coming your way financially, or maybe some assistance or help for some of you, especially my older Saggies, where you might need to brush up on technical skills. Someone young in your life, whether a friend or a mentor or a neighbor, can help you in those avenues, because the young kids, you know, they know the internet, they know technology really great. So someone that you're familiar with could come in and help you. And you might have talents that they don't have, and this way you kind of work together to create something. It also could be a King of Wands coming towards you as well. So I do feel, for those of you who are seeking help and you want new ideas and you want new energy to accompany whatever it is that you want to create further in your life, you're going to tap into new youthful energy, as well as energy from people who are in your same age bracket or a little older, because they have stability and they've acquired wisdom. But don't shun the younger person, because they are more tapped into today's time. Again, the music, they're tapped into the technology. And when you're opening a business, right, you want to be able to cater to everyone. So it's good to be around youthful people. If you have nieces and nephews or grandchildren, friends on the internet, it's good to, you know, have a full range of friends in your life, because we're all in different stages and we all have different experiences that can help us all grow within our world. Our spiritual message this weekend before I leave was to pay attention to the details. So that message to me just concrete and seals what the initial energy was this weekend for Sagittarius. To be careful of the distractions, to stay focused, and work on whatever it is that you need to work on, so that you can be mindfully focused on your current situations and where you want to move forward. Don't let past energy or anybody tied to your past keep you there from moving forward and living in the present. May you have a blessed weekend.